Wait, there's a part 2?
Hello, neighbor.
Damn.
Hi again, guys, and I feel like it's safe to say
God
that you know
damn.
what Scientology
Wait, so I just watched the older one? This is a part 2? Holy shit. Alright, let's get into it.
speedruns are at this point. There was a fair chance you might not have last week at the first time I covered this topic, but somehow they've exploded even more in popularity since I first went over them. If you don't, the gist is that people are recording themselves going to...
Wait, so we just watched these 2 videos that were a week apart. Alright, so let's see how crazy it's gotten in 1 week.
one of the many LA Scientology buildings, bum rushing the front entrance and trying to just like spelunk as deep into the building as they can before security server bans them back to lobby. And alongside that, people have been mapping the layout of this one singular building, improving their map knowledge.
Yeah, see, that's the crazy part that I didn't know that they were doing. Like, that's actually fucking smart. Like, the levels that I'm seeing of, like, intelligence here on their end is just unfathomable right now.
As they get deeper and deeper inside, which helps their navigation and comms on future runs. But since I made that first video, people have been iterating on the methods in ways
Bro said comms, like this is fucking Counter-Strike.
I just was not expecting. Like, sure, you have some people doing the old routes with the same methods, just with more people and better information to brute force their way deeper into the building with. But you also have some people going to seemingly new locations to scout out new potential maps to install on the Steam workshop.
What did I just say, bro? Of all things, bro pulls up Counter-Strike. What did I fucking just say?
Shop and try running yourself. As well,
I know a Counter-Strike bro when I see one, bro. He said comms.
As new, more subversive methods that allow people to wade deeper into enemy territory without arousing as much direct suspicion. This stuff is only slightly mind-boggling to me, but it's even more entertaining than the first time, as the videos that come out get more and more absurd.
I don't want to, like, snitch on anybody, but guarantee this is a Tozy.
If you enjoy this video, this card at the end will take you to the first Scientology
100% this is a Tozy, bro. Like, I don't want to snitch on anybody, but, like, this is definitely a Tozy.
Speedruns video I did, and be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an upload. Now, for the updates. To do a Scientology speedrun in the past, you had to be, well, fast. Basically, you had to get past the doors and inside the building before the staff inside locked you out and they sheltered in place until you got bored and left. This was considered a glitchless run, where you had to beat like a timer outright within the parameters the game itself had set up. But a new category has
like, now I can't unsee it. Like, now literally, this is just the Tozy, bro.
Emerge where you and several other players will just clip through each other and brute force the lock on a door until it just fucking opens on its own.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Oh my goodness, that's why they took the fucking the handles off.
Some of these doughy-eyed youngins saw an empty lobby when they busted the door open, and then they got cold feet. They hesitated, so they needed some urging from the raid leaders to actually get their asses moving. But that is to be expected. Like, these raid parties are getting gigantic. Like, look at this chunk of video.
No!
That was a squad of at least 15 people, maybe more, and they seemed like the types to shill out for microtransactions on the game before they even have a full 10 hours of playtime based on the types of skins they were wearing. But to even get that many
Yo, see, bro, is definitely a CS, bro, the way he's just chatting right now.
People in a lobby to go for a run, there had to have been some new recruits in the mix who were still learning the ropes of the entire game. Once again, I'm gonna say that you shouldn't be doing this yourself like you were.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this again, I don't condone any of this, and nor am I telling anybody to do this at all. This is for strictly entertainment purposes only.
Aggressively entering a property that literally has its doors locked to prevent the public from getting in. Probably a crime, technically. And laughing at home with your
Yes, it's 100% trespassing.
lazy ass on the couch while someone else gets it done is probably all you and me are capable of anyways. But good news, now you don't even have to leave home to participate because there is a simulator for this shit on Roblox. Scientology Speedrun just updated and there's Shannon voice lines now.
Yo, no way they're doing this on Roblox now. You gotta be shitting me.
It really feels like this was
Roblox. Wow. I've actually seen it all now. I've actually seen it all. They're doing Scientology fucking speedruns on Roblox. Damn. Yo, wow.
voice slides was the main use of the maps people have been making as they get more information. Just a floor plan to model a replica in a video game after. It's like
That winning feeling you love? Bring it.
Bro, that is actually insane. They're doing Scientology speedruns on fucking Roblox. What?
Counter-Strike. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the brave few among the general populace who are exploring the final frontier, the second floor of the Scientology building, are using Roblox to train prospective runners on the layout of the building and the pathing they should be taking to get just a little closer to their goal than they did last time. That said, it's very easy to get like all sweaty and grimy when you're doing the hard work of speedrunning Scientology buildings like these fellas. But luckily for them, and you can get 10% off of Cheeky soap by using code Kwite at the first link in the description. Cheeky is really good, much better, signature smell good, you're never afraid. Now, the brute force the door era gave us some crazy clips, but unfortunately it got patched very quickly. Like any developers who have to watch a speedrunner break the code of their baby in half, the Scientology devs got really mad at the exploit and patched it by just straight up removing handles off the doors.
And all this happening.
No more door handles. And we got a bike lock on the door.
New triangle shirtwaist fire just dropped. This video kills me because of the really obvious reflection of the Taco Bell across the street in the doors. In the pre-speedrunning era, I can imagine that place seemed like the perfect stakeout location to chill at while eating a shitty steak quesadilla that you somehow can't get enough of despite knowing what it's gonna do to your butthole in 8 hours. And as much of a bummer as this patch is to us bystanders, just knowing that this run might be a bust from now on, just straight up getting rid of the door's handles is kind of genius. Like, I question the decision to add the bike lock
No,
patch.
that's actually insane. Like, bro, yo, ripping the door handles off after a week, bro, like, they're just like, yo, we have no idea what the fuck to do anymore. Like, they're like, yo, we gotta just send it at this point. Yo, after a week, it's
Like, for one, it seems redundant. If the mechanical locks on the door weren't enough to stop people from prying it open, what the hell is a bike lock gonna do? People break bike locks on the street every day, but
We've been breaking bike locks since the fucking 70s.
it usually requires the dude doing it to have some leverage where they're applying force in order to bust that bitch open. But if you just remove the doorknob, it's like, good luck grabbing a flat surface, motherfucker. You are not a mountain goat. You are gonna chip all your
Crowbar. Like, eat a crowbar.
fingernails clean off trying to get inside of there. But all that's just an update on the main Scientology speedrun location, which actually isn't even Scientology's biggest stronghold in the LA area. People have been getting creative in all sorts of ways. For instance, people decided to cause some ruckus around Scientology's Pacific Area Command Base, also called Big Blue. It's called that because it's a giant 7-story building painted blue with the word Scientology emblazoned
Holy fuck.
across the top of it.
Nah, I saw this video, bro. Yo, the people that do this are fucking hilarious.
The issue with this particular brand of ruckus is that with the current perception of Scientology, I feel like a lot of people would have a hard time telling if this dude was with the church or trying to protest it. Like, most people, by default, do not have a particularly glamorous view of the organization if they know anything about it at all, and this is the type of zany, off-the-wall
That guy was definitely not with the church, bro, at all.
dude they might imagine in their head when
He was having too much fun for them.
stereotyping a member of Scientology. That said, his ability to scale the wall is noteworthy. Like, I would be nervous as hell lugging my instruments up there to do this stunt. Getting inside of a place like Big Blue is no doubt harder than one of the street
Yeah, but like, look at all the stickers on that thing. You know that thing's seen coast to coast, at least. That thing's been around the world.
level locations that speedruns have been happening at up until this point, so the bit he committed
look at
to and was
Buddy.
able to
Buddy
pull
was
off, to
fucking
me,
going
is
in.
impressive. Now, like I said, they did add skins to this game. Prestige ones, actually. For instance, among other characters you can now speedrun Scientology location as is Jesus Christ.
Wawa's $6 meal deal is back.
Bro, Bro said they added skins. Get the fuck out of here. Am I about to see somebody dressed up as our Lord and Savior running through a fucking Scientology building? Is that what's about to happen? Oh my goodness. Yo, this is out of control.
Jesus and Sonic the Hedgehog finally got their prophesized team-up, as foretold in Judas
my
13:37.
goodness.
Do not look that up. You've probably noticed that this Scientology location looks strikingly different compared to the one we're used to.
Bro, no way they got Jesus and Sonic fucking running through this fucking Scientology building right now, bro.
Like,
Oh,
these guys
man.
got to the second floor as if it was nothing, unlike the original locale, whose runners always had their attempts thwarted at seemingly the very last second. And that's because this is one of the other locations that Scientology has dotted all over Hollywood. It's genuinely insane how many spots they have over there, but it's probably for the best, though, because as the Scientology speedrunning game blew up over social media, the player demand for more servers, and especially variety of map location, greatly expanded. So the devs added a bunch more spots to do runs. Or people just scouted new spots and decided, yeah, we're gonna do this one because it's a shorter Uber ride from my house. The raid parties have gotten bigger, techniques have advanced, and inevitably, though, a veritable savant came along as the pool of players to pick from as an up-and-coming talent increased. So for the last showcase of this video, I want to introduce you to a sick and twisted kind of player.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck am I about to see right now, bro?
The sort of thing we haven't seen since the original Scientology speedruns, where it was one runner plus a cameraman pioneering the entire route. I present to you the fabled Solo Cure.
Scientology, y'all. This might.
Oh no. Alright, before we even get into this, Shorty's a plant. Let's just say it, bro. Shorty is a fucking plant.
Might be my last video. Oh, hi, Nikki. I'm Julia.
Julia?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the restroom. Yeah, I've been here before. I was thinking about joining.
Did you ever take any classes or anything?
No. I did the personality test.
Oh yeah?
Okay, guys, we're not done here. We need to get more.
Right, and then we have a lecture.
That's actually wild. Like, she, bro, infiltrated Dolo. Like, I'm actually not surprised.
Wednesday.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
you guys
welcome.
are so welcoming. You guys are just so nice.
Yeah, we did it.
That was a video from Julia Hill. It has like some 8 million views at this point, and like the dual camera perspective she was running was kind of fucking genius, so you could see her reaction to everything and also see everything she was reacting to at the same time. And she chose to go at this alone, being her own cameraman and walking around like she belonged in the Scientology building already. It's a tale as
She's actually fucking genius.
old as time. If you walk somewhere with a high vis jacket, or like you know what you're supposed to be doing in that particular location, you're a little less likely to get bothered about whatever it is you are
Shorty hit him with a personality test answer was optimal as fuck.
doing. She made conversation, had a cover story, multiple of them, like thinking about joining Scientology, I gotta use the fucking bathroom. And she got information out of anybody who actually confronted her instead of, you know, just like shoving past him. Arguably, she was allowed to wander more freely than anybody else I've seen do this trend because she was being sneaky about it. So much of this Scientology speedrunning phenomenon has been caught up on the speed aspect of it all, but oftentimes the
Nah, she definitely had the best play out of everybody.
best thing you can do for a run is knowledge gathering for future goes, and she executed that flawlessly. I genuinely have not seen another attempt as bold as this.
Let's give a fucking round of applause to Julia Hill, bro, because she definitely fucking did that. Shorty definitely did that. Holy shit.
Despite how low-key hers seemed on the surface. I have no doubt we're going to be seeing more of these and like more innovators like with time, whether they should be trying to innovate on this particular thing or not. Like fucking go to college, man, you kill it out there. And with all that said,
Go to college, you fucking kill it out there.
I've made jokes and we have had our fun, and don't get me wrong, it was very fun to watch, but I'm gonna leave y'all with the same disclaimers from last time.
Yeah, same. I'm here to throw mine out there too. Yeah, I'm not condoning this at all, and I have no dog in this fight. This is for strictly entertainment purposes only.
This whole thing has escalated pretty much like I thought it would. You've got more and more people forcing their way into tight hallways, aggressive
Yeah, after 7 days, that was a significant increase.
Pushing their way, or I guess pulling if we're talking about door handles, into these buildings. And as funny as it is to watch, you really should not go out and do this yourself, man.
Yeah,
It's resulted in Scientology buildings in Hollywood shuttering their doors and rendered unable to operate as they usually would. But I feel like that's temporary. I don't know if the cops have been...
Yeah, but also, too, that's like super dangerous. That's like backing a lion into a corner, bro. Like, you don't want to do that.
...called as a result of any of these incidents, but...
Those people do not fuck around, bro.
I haven't seen anything about it. Not sure what that says about Scientology if that's the case, but be safe out there. Don't break the law and all that. This shit still has the potential to go sideways in either direction as, like, the methods continue to escalate. But that card I mentioned should be on screen. Be sure to...
I think the methods are just getting absolutely out of hand. Again, like I said, I don't condone this, but let me know how you feel down in the comments. Have a good night.